Alright guys, today in this video we're going to talk a little bit more in depth about Diamondback pistols. Today I have probably do a comparison of the DB9 and the Diamondback 380 right here. Give you some specs and size differences, and I'm really surprised on how awfully similar they were able to make the DB9 and the DB380 very minor difference in size. We'll go ahead and safety check these. Nothing in the mag there. Nothing. These are safety checked prior to the video. Nothing in the mag. Nothing in the chamber. Alright. So here we got the DB9 unloaded is 11 ounces. Barrel length is 3 inches. Capacity is a 6+1, 6 in the mag, 1 in the chamber. And this particular model is an all black slide. They just recently came out with I believe it's a silver nickel slide. What I do like about the DB pistols, the Diamondback pistols, is they're simple. They're very Glock-like, and takedown is just like a Glock, if not. I'm not going to say easier because it's almost identical to a Glock, and very few pistols that are easier to take down than a Glock, and that's it. Pieces on the inside are very Glock-like looking. Slide, recoil spring. Alright guys, a dual captured recoil spring here, and you got the barrel down beneath. Comes out just like a Glock from here. I don't think I need to go any further in field stripping this. Another thing I really do, and of course actually reassembly is exactly the same. Line up the notches, and that's it. Dry fire it. And main reason why I actually picked up the 380, I was looking for a 380 in the market, and it goes for the same for the DB9, is their sight picture. Now you got some small, low profile, nice and rounded, so they're not going to snag on anything. But you got 3-dot sights here. It's hard to see those dots in the rear on camera. You can see them there, and they line up fairly good, and which leaves for a decent sight picture. Over the LCP, the Ruger LCP, the P380, those guns, they don't even really have sights. I mean, very like a small notch, then you have a front, but very hard to acquire those sights. For target practice accuracy, you want a good sight picture. Also, the DB380 and the DB9, their night sights, I don't know why you would want night sights on a pistol like this. This isn't an ideal home defense gun for me. More of a deep concealment carry piece, pocket carry. But if you do want those night sights, they have very good night sights. The night sights are probably with night sights on your DB, it's probably the best you're gonna have the best sights of a pocket gun that I know of. Now the other one that I know of is the SIG P238, and they have probably the best night sights on small pocket pistols. But when you add the night sights to the Diamondbacks, you're definitely gonna have better sights. I've seen them; they're just great. They're more, you can see better with those night sights than you can with the standard 3 dots. I think they're made by Trigicon, so very good night sights with these pistols. Ergonomic is, again, very Glock-like. You got this one's rocking traction grips. I like to put some type of grip on these little pistols because they're so snappy. Can help you with a follow-up shot. Very minimal, but this one here is, I find the 380 a lot more comfortable in hand. than the DB9, just because we'll do a size comparison right now, but we'll perfectly line these up on the back. See how they're perfectly lined up back here on the tips. We'll push it up a little bit to match the slide. Try to get slide. There we go. So that's about as lined up as you're gonna get. The DB9 does come with a little pinky extension out the box. Diamondback, the 380, you can get those optional. If I had it on there, it'll probably be almost identical to this one as well in size. But you can see, actually, let's line these back up again so we can get the perfect. You see, the extension brings it out. The grip is just, I don't know, less than a half an inch thicker than the 380. Trigger guard is a little bit longer. So difference is less than an inch, almost less than a half an inch on everything on size-wise on these pistols. You can see the slide barrel length there. What is that? Not even an inch. Everything else is identical. Even it's going to be a little bit thicker. Just, I mean, I should have took precise measurements, but man, are they all so close? It's not even noticeable. I mean, if you were to say, oh, I'd rather carry the DB380 over the DB9, I'd probably be like, because of size and weight issues, I'll probably be like, you're probably full of shit, because they're just so identical that it's really, you really won't even notice the difference. Of course, you're going to notice the difference in a little bit of a weight issue, because when the mag's full, you're carrying 9mm, and this one you're carrying 380s. This right here is a 6+1 carry as well, 6 in the magazine, 1 in the chamber for the 380. Unloaded, the DB380 is 8.8 ounces versus the 11-ounce DB9. Barrel length of the DB380 is 2.8 inches, and again, the DB9 is 3 inches in length. And so awfully similar. Magazine catches, they take a little bit with both pistols. They take a good push. As you can see, I compressed this magazine, the magazine release, all the way in. It's pushed really hard in, and the mag does not come out, and that is due to design. Diamondback done that on purpose to avoid any accidental mag drops during shooting. They want to make sure that mag does not come out with your grip and you firing down range. So it really takes a push and a pull to get it out. It's not going to just fall. Actually, I'm trying to do it right now and can't even get it at all. So it's going to take you to compress it and pull that mag out. Same with the DB380. Oh, this one comes out a little bit. This one gives you a nice eject and you can pull it out. But for it to come all the way out, it's just not going to happen. You have to still pull it out, which is a good thing with these small carry guns. That's one of the issues with a lot of these pistols, is that they're so small. People with big hands just happen to hit that mag release while shooting or practicing,